Hello students, today we are going to revise the number system. It means chapters 1, 2 and 3. Let us see. As we have learned these chapters in previous months, now we are going to revise the concepts and basic formulas used for different things using a few sums. Let us see. Question number 1. Find the smallest 5-digit number having 3 different digits. What we have to do here? We have to frame a smallest 5-digit number, but only using 3 different digits. And which are the digits? Digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Using these digits, we can make so many new numbers here. Now, let us see what is the first condition here. Smallest 5 digit. It means arrange 0 to 9, digits 0 to 9 in ascending order. What you will get? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And we have to take only 3 digits. So, first 3 digits 0, 1 and 2. Now, using these 3 digits, frame the smallest 5 digit number. Come to the next question. Question number 2. Find the largest 4-digit number having 3 different digits. Once again, 3 different digits. Digits are same 0 to 9. Now the condition is here largest 4-digit. It means we are going to arrange the digits from 0 to 9 in descending order. Then from left side we will get 3 digits 9, 8 and 7. Now frame the largest 4-digit number. Come to the next question. Find the product of successor and predecessor of 9999. Now, the very first thing, the number given is 9999. It's a 4-digit number. And what is special? The greatest possible 4-digit number. Now, successor means after number. It means we have to add 1. Predecessor means before number. It means subtraction of 1 to get the before number. Do it. Come to the question number 4. By using dot patterns, which of the following numbers can be arranged in all the 3 ways, namely a line, a triangle and rectangle? Now let us see. Every number can be arranged as a line. So 9, 10, 11, 12, you can arrange them. But what about triangle and rectangle? First see rectangle, condition for rectangle. Now 9, can we arrange 9 as a rectangle? Yes or no? Now just see, when we are going to arrange 9, we have to make 3 rows of 3 dots. And what will be the shape? Now the shape will be of a square. But we know that a square is a special rectangle. Now come to the number 10. Now it can be arranged that 2 rows of 5 digits, 5 dots or 5 rows of 2 dots. Now coming to the number 11. 11, is it possible? No, 11 cannot be shown as a rectangle. Then 12. 12, is it possible for 12? Yes. 2 rows of 6 dots or 3 rows of 4 dots or 4 rows of 3 dots or 6 rows of 2 dots. Various ways we have. Now it means 11 is not going to be shown as a rectangle, so it is out from the race. Now we have to choose from 9, 10 and 12. Now let us see. For showing a number as a triangle, we must have to follow that the triangle will have two sides as equal. And the pattern, we have the pattern, how to prepare 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 like this. So if we see 1 plus 2, that is 3. Now the next number is 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. So 9 is not coming and 10 is here now. And after 10 what we will get now? 12 will not come. So 12 is going to be the number. But you have to show the representation of this number 10 as in all the ways as mentioned now. Now look at this. Question number 5. Find the sum of the numbers of primes between 15 to 70 and 80 to 100. It means you have to find out all the prime numbers between 15 and 70. Then count the numbers, how many numbers these now, and now 80 to 100. Find out how many primes are lying in between these two numbers. So what you will get? We are going to get two fixed quantities. It means suppose 10 or 2 like this, you have to count the number and find the sum, the required sum. Question number 6. Find the sum of the prime factors of 1729. The sum, the word required is here sum and prime factors. It means you have to first prime factorize this number, given number 1729. Once you are getting your prime factorization, by using prime factorization you are getting all prime factors. Now find the sum, it means total of all these. You will get your answer. Now coming to the question number 7. Find the number of common prime factors of 75, 60 and 105. Now just see here, it is written number of common prime factors. First thing, common prime factors. We are using prime factorization for everything, whether it's LCM or SCF. Common factor, it means highest common factor. So we are going to find out these things, which factors are common. After that, when you are doing these things, how many common factors you are getting? You have to count those numbers. Suppose 1, 2, 3 like this you are getting, then 3 numbers you are having. You have to go with that. Now question number 8. As per the census of 2001, the population of 4 states are given below. Maharashtra 9 crore 68 lakh 78,627. Andhra Pradesh 7 crore 62 lakh 10,007. Bihar 8 crore 29 lakh 98,509. Uttar Pradesh 16 crore 61 lakh 97,921. Now arrange these states in ascending and descending order of their populations. What you have to do? You have to arrange these numbers. It means the population given here in ascending and descending order, and as per that you have to arrange the states. Come to the question number 9. Chirag had rupees 6,10,000. He gave rupees 87,500 to Ramesh, rupees 1,26,380 to Zahir, and rupees 3,50,000 to Amar. How much money was left with him? What do you have to do? The money given by Chirag. First you have to find out. It means total of 87,500, then 1,26,380 and 3,50,000. It means total amount of the money Chirag had given. Then you have to subtract it from the money Chirag had earlier. It means rupees 6,10,000 minus the sum whatever you have worked out. Then you will get the money left with. Now come to the question number 10. In a school library, there are 780 books of English and 364 books of science. Mr. John, the librarian of the school, wants to store these books in shelves such that each shelf should have the same number of books of each subject. What should be the minimum number of books in each shelf? Now what we have to do? 780 books of English and 364 books of science, and we have to arrange these books in shelves. Equal number of books. It means we are going to find out the common factor. It means highest common factor you are going to work out, and then we will have the minimum number of books in each shelf. As we have revised everything, whatever we have learnt in previous months, now we are going to start a new chapter. But for this revision work, you have to submit your work in PDF files in the next session. Till then, keep in touch with studies, stay in study smart.